Australia are batting first here in this test match against New Zealand. We are playing as the legendary Shane Warne, and coming into bat first innings, Australia 262 for 5, 80 overs, first day of this test match from New Zealand. Pretty flat wicket, nothing much in it for the bowlers, but a great delivery to start from Daniel Vettori. Del Tuffy now from the other end. Shane Warne, not just one of the greatest, if not the greatest bowler of all time, but he is also a very useful batsman lower down the order and has contributed a lot of runs for Australia. That one almost hitting the stumps. Off the mark with a compact drive. It's not the fastest of the outfield, but will still reach the boundary. First boundary for Shane Warne. Beautiful shot. Chris Gaines into the attack. Some of the finest players to play cricket in this New Zealand lineup. Studded with star players. Chris Gaines, Daniel Vettori, Brendan McCullum, a lot of players. Another single for Shane Warne. Playing nicely. We have Michael Clarke playing at the other end, and new ball taken by New Zealand, and first delivery, short one from Chris Gaines, goes for a pull, gets a top edge. Looks like one bounce, boundary for Shane Warne. Shane Warne now really quick, and 148 fiery pace. Oh, that is a soft dismissal, just trying to get it to a square leg, but getting a leading edge. Easy catch for Daniel Vettori, and off the innings for Shane Warne goes for 13. Now with the ball, this is what we are waiting for. New Zealand 116 for 3, Australia were out for 296. It's day 2. Yes, it's day 2 now, and Shane Warne with the ball. It's a 35th over, a bit too late. Would imagine bowler like Shane Warne coming in early. The pitch still pretty flat, not much issues with the pitch. You can see not much cracks or dark spots, just a tiny bit. Stephen Fleming playing well, 56, and Craig McMillan at the other end. Oh, that's it. That's the first wicket for Shane Warne, and he strikes early here. Stephen Fleming, the well-said batsman, is gone. And good delivery, just hitting the pad on the way to short leg, and Johnson with a terrific catch. 122 for 4. Shane Warne 1 wicket, no runs conceded so far, and at his best now. Look at that, control, accuracy, spin, everything top notch. Yet to concede a run. Jacob Oram joining Macmillan, and yes, those are the first runs against Shane Warne in this innings. They'll come back for 2. New Zealand still trailing by 168. Oh, big turn once again for Warne. Just outside the off stump, says Nathan Menon. And once again, brilliant. Oh, how did that miss? The beautiful, beautiful bowling. And once again, the batsman has no clue whatsoever against Shane Warne now. Besides that one, terrific catch from Gilchrist. Was just a matter of time. The way Jacob Oram was playing against Shane Warne, was looking all at sea, and finally gets out. Just no clue with that defense.
Wait there.
So 2 for 3 for Shane Warne. An incredible start.
Wait.
New Zealand 135 for 6. It's drinks break, so we are back for second spell. New Zealand are 8 wickets down, so I think we are not going to get much of a bowl here in this first innings. Chris Gaines still batting on 40, doing well. Del Tuffy has joined him. Shane Warne 6 overs, 2 wickets, just 3 runs conceded. On the money straight away, and just a bit down the leg side. That looking for that magic delivery, pitching on the leg and turning towards first slip, but it gets away there, the batsman. And once again, attacking field, so you can expect some runs to go. Doesn't matter. 9 wickets down, in fact, New Zealand now, just 1 to go. Chris Gaines on 44. Shane Warne has joined him. And a googly. Once again, just impeccable. That line and length, look at that. Hitting, attacking that. Oh, that's close one. Maybe just missing the leg stump. Yes. Pitching outside leg stump as well. And finishes the over. In fact, one more ball to go. Once again, good delivery. No clue there, Shane Bond. Well, looks like that is the end of day 2 and we are at the start of day 3 now. And New Zealand 20749 and Shane Warne on strike once again. Oh, beautiful delivery once again, going through. Look at that. That is the magic delivery he was looking for. Pitching on leg stump, turning past the off stump.
Yes, nice bowling.
Googly, and the turn on that one. Pitch slightly darkening up now. Day 3 still pretty good for batting. Still pretty well held up, and New Zealand are all out here. And we have to be satisfied with those 2 wickets. And Australia batting in the 3rd innings. Shane Warne coming out to bat, leading by 470. It's a surprise why they haven't declared yet. It's day 4, just a day and a bit to go. 470 lead is enough against this New Zealand lineup, with that bowling lineup the Australia has. But they have continued. They've decided to continue batting here. 387 for 5. Shane Warne, and off the mark with a single here. Maybe can look for a few quick runs so that Australia can declare and have enough time to get those 10 wickets. Tal Tuffy.
Wait there.
Really strange decision from the Australian skipper to not declare so far, and some runs here for Shane Warne. The fielder just diving over the ball and will come back for 3. Lead now 480. Shane Bond with fielders at the boundary looking for short pitch deliveries. We are trying to take him on. We know he's going to bowl short, and yes, this time gets a top edge, and that will fly for a 6. Off the back foot, crunched, over covers, and that's another boundary. So some runs for Shane Warne now, and in fact I'll not mind getting out now because we'll get more time to bowl, because there's looks like Australia has no intention of declaring whatsoever. Lead is close to 500 now. That's a forceful shot, but just a single. We'll come back for 2. Yes. Lead 499 and beats the bat. Down the ground, another dot ball. Gilchrist batting along with Shane Warne. Oh, that's in the air. Could be trouble. Just falling short. 444, and that's a strange shot for boundary. It's it is an issue with this game. That particular shot, the ball physics not really helping the matter. And he's gone now, Shane Warne. Yes, so finally gets out, and I really don't mind this. It's taken a long time. 32 runs, good innings, but we're wasting a lot of time without declaring. So now we can skip the part and go to the bowling part. So there we go. New Zealand batting. Looks like they are in trouble. Shane Warne coming into bowl at the 20th over. And let's have a look at the scorecard. Set as target of around 560, 566. And New Zealand are 59 for 3. And almost the end of day 4. So struggling, and takes a wicket straight away. First delivery, Shane Warne strikes Brendan McCullum. That was a great delivery once again. Pitching on leg stump, turning past off stump, and McCullum goes for 25. Let's have a look at it. That one deserves a replay. Oh, that is a fantastic delivery, and not much foot movement as well. So once again, early wicket for Shane Warne, and that's another great delivery. Jacob Burham looked clueless against Shane Warne the first innings. Once again, looking tentative, and fantastic stuff. Getting some good zip off the surface and takes the edge. Jacob Burham all at sea against Shane Warne, and you can almost smell a wicket here. We have a third slip now, and yes, he's gone. That was once again just a matter of time, just like in the first innings. Jacob Burham not able to pick Shane Warne, goes for 2, and 2 wickets for Shane Warne. Just incredible bowling, and that's a googly to Chris Gaines, who has looked the best batsman out of the New Zealand line up with the first innings, and that's a good shot from Chris Gaines. Will reach the boundary now, just 2 runs. So they have lost another wicket, New Zealand. 67 for 6 now. Chris Harris has joined Chris Gaines. And just a matter of time now before Australia wrap up things. Maybe even today, day 4. And that's a good shot. We'll get 3 runs. Shane Warne now coming around the wicket. Chris Harris, brilliant limited overs player, getting a chance here in this test match.
Waiting.
End of the over, New Zealand.
These two looking pretty good now. Chris Gaines once again looking solid as ever.
Yep.
And Harris giving him good company.
Change of bowling. The captain is going
So,
to the spinner.
a partnership building. We are back for a second spell here. 113 for 6 now. Chris Harris on 21, Chris Gaines on 24, and Shane Warne back for second spell.
Yep.
Not really happy with the way they are. Oh, that's gone through the second, third slip here. Not really happy with the way they are handling Shane Warne here. Just giving him 4, 5 over spells. That's not enough. Oh, that's a run out. That's a run out of nowhere. And New Zealand sink further. 7 wickets down. In fact, Daniel Vettori coming to the crease. Still day 4. So all the chances of the match getting over soon. Shane Warne so far 2 for 12. 7th over. And once again beating the bat beautifully. Nothing Vettori could have done there. It's just incredible bowling. We have a slip in place now. Wide second slip or the third slip you can say. Good position for Shane Warne. Is getting a lot of edges and missing the bat as well.
Bowling.
Oh, that's close. That's a googly. Vettori misses that one. And maybe just turning away. Once again. And that's a powerful shot from Chris Gaines. And that will go to the boundary. Brilliant. Swept hard. 128 for 7 now. Vettori has played 17 deliveries.
Yes, nice.
So another little partnership here, and you can see Vettori on 20 now. Chris Gaines 42, 151 for 7. Shane Warne coming back for third spell. As I said, Warne is getting, they are taking him off after 5 or 6 over spells,
Wait there.
which is not what a spinner likes. The spinners like to bowl long spells, and especially a bowler like Shane Warne who likes to set batsmen up.
Yep.
That's a good shot from Vettori. Attacking field set, so we'll get some runs. This is day 5, and so New Zealand, credit to them for bringing the match to day 5. Oh, good delivery there. They're looking down and out, 7 wickets down, but these two have done well.
Bowling.
164 for 7.
Yep.
50 up for Chris Gaines, and he has swept another one similar to what he did on day 4. That's a 50 partnership as well. In fact, 100-run partnership, I think. So after being taken off from the third spell, we are back for a fourth spell. Look at that. New Zealand now 252 for 7. Huge partnership this. Vettori on 61, Chris Gaines 100. So they are nowhere near the target, but they are fighting hard to draw this game. And the Australian captain is helping them by taking Shane Warne off the attack regularly. He's bowled only 16 overs and it's already his 4th spell.
Wait there.
And straight away on the mark. 263 for 7, and Daniel Vettori. You can see by the way they are batting now, they're really confident, especially Vettori. Oh, he gets him after a long time. Australia strikes, and it is that man Shane Warne once again with that brilliant delivery. And Australia now just 2 wickets away. Chris Gaines goes for 116. Look at that. Similar to the one that got McCallum. And a great catch once again from Johnson.
Wait.
Daltafi. Good defense there.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 200.
Wow, what has happened here? The match is drawn. Looks like they have taken Shane Warne out of the attack once again after that over. And let me look at the scorecard. Look at that. New Zealand 8 wickets down, and they've drawn this game. Daltafi managed to play 42 deliveries, and Shane Warne and remarkably taken off the attack, not getting a chance to wipe out the tail. That is absolutely ridiculous captaincy. Shane Warne, look at that. Stuart McGill bowled 28 overs, Brett Lee bowled 29 overs for 1 wicket each. Warne criminally under bowled just 23 overs, 3 wickets for 37, and Australia just picking up 1 wicket on day 5. That is an incredible comeback from New Zealand, aided by some stupid captaincy from the Australian captain. So until the next time, it's goodbye from me. Take care. Have a nice one.